Hi, Keith. Today feels a little bit more like spring. If we could get that wind to stop down from yesterday, it would be lovely.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a battle. Yesterday, I think, felt cool. Today was a little bit better, a little less wind, a lot of sunshine. But still, temperatures I'm going to show you in a second here aren't amazing. They're in the low 40s for the most part. You can see a mixture of sun and clouds out there with more clouds back across upstate New York into Vermont and New Hampshire here. And so we widen this picture out, and what we've got is just a couple of rain and snow showers, but this is a low and a cold front stretches back towards Chicago. So it's going to sweep through tonight, and it will give us some rain and snow showers, and then the front's going to stay stalled just to the south, kind of into the north shore of Massachusetts through the day tomorrow. So here we are later this afternoon, more clouds around, a couple of flurries, and it is going to be cold enough, especially in the mountains, that this will come in initially as some light snow. I don't think this is a big deal, but we could see a ½ inch of accumulation as temperatures are 33, 34 degrees around 5, 6 o'clock tonight. And then that front makes its way towards the coastline, and as it does so after sunset, temperatures are warm enough there that we're likely to see just a quick sprinkle or rain shower, and this is later on tonight, 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight. That front gets down to our south, and then it just stalls out right here, again, kind of north shore of Massachusetts down into the Portsmouth, New Hampshire area. And so that means there'll be more clouds and a couple of sprinkles down there tomorrow. Might extend all the way north into southern Cumberland County. The farther away you get from this front, though, basically the nicer your day is on Tuesday. The more sunshine you're going to see, and temperatures do recover into the 50s tomorrow. So I think even though we've got some clouds, even an isolated sprinkle over southern Maine, I think tomorrow's a more spring-ish day, not spring-like because it is technically spring, but spring-ish day as we pop back into the low 50s. And then we've got our next system coming in on Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. So Wednesday during the day, we start around freezing. We get into the mid-30s. And there is some guidance that we'll have cold enough temperatures in the foothills and mountains that we'll see a little freezing drizzle with this. Eventually, though, it becomes rain for pretty much everyone on Wednesday night. So, as I mentioned before, just a bit unstable this week, and we'll continue that into Thursday as well. So there's our front, becomes stationary just down to our south through the day on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday night, we've got that quick mix over, some snow across northern Maine, some freezing drizzle into the foothills and mountains. Good news is this time of the year it's really quite difficult to get freezing rain to accrete on any surfaces, especially during the daylight hours. So we've got that going for us, even though there might be some freezing drizzle. And then Thursday we've got some showers around, and that window for how warm can we get seems to be closing the way we thought it might. I think we could be closer to 70 in Boston, 50 in Portland, and then 40s and 30s as you get across far northern Maine. So we're going to end up on the wrong side of that front. So the instability continues. We've got 60 on there on Thursday, but that's really just going to be far southern Maine. Most of the state is going to be on the cool side of things. Sunshine, but windy again on Friday. All of this may potentially be worth it because the weekend looks good. Both Saturday and Sunday are bright. The wind should die down, and we'll be in the upper 40s to around 50 degrees, including Easter Sunday there. So it's not a bad week, Brian. It's kind of like that. It's a hard one to sell. It's just all over the place, and then we do settle into a nice stretch of weather over the weekend.
That'll be wonderful next weekend. All
Yeah.
right, Keith, thanks so much.